Hey everyone, Tigertenaka here, and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum. In the last part, we took care of the last of the rematches, slash, just normal battles with our traveling partners. And in this part, I forgot to do something. In this part, we're going to be tackling the last event in the game. Oop, walk past him. This is for the Azure Flute. Now, the Azure Flute event was never released outside of Japan. So, if you use the cheat code to get the Azure Flute now, what happens from it will never be considered legitimate unless it's from Japan. Just so you guys know. But anyway, we have to go all the way back up to Spear Pillar. We haven't done that in a while, have we? Yep, it's the last time we go up to Spear Pillar. Kinda glad, because coming up here over and over and over again for various things got kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. So I suppose since this is like the 4th or 5th time that we've gone up to Spear Pillar, I'll just cut ahead until I'm there, so I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright, I'm right before the Spear Pillar, let's go up here. With the Azure Flute. The Azure Flute is making a sound. Would you like to blow into the Azure Flute? Glowing stairway appeared. Now for those of you who don't know, that melody that the Azure Flute played is actually a bit of the intro from Diamond and Pearl. Anyway, let's walk up this gigantic staircase. Welcome to the Hall of Origin. Be sure to save your game before you step onto the glass here, because once you do, meet the Alpha Pokemon, the creator of this universe, the being who is born with 1,000 arms, the one and only Arceus. Or Arceus, depending on how you want to pronounce it. I like the Japanese pronunciation better. Now, Arceus is the highest leveled wild Pokemon. Other than the level 100 Magikarp in the frickin' resort area, but that doesn't count. Being level 80, having a capture rate of 3, knows the moves Recover and Refresh. This is the toughest Pokemon to capture without the Master Ball. Because it can heal its HP, it can heal its status conditions. It's a very tough Pokemon to catch. Now, Arceus has a unique ability called Multi-Type, which with those plate items that we've been finding throughout the game, if it is holding one of those plates, it becomes the type based on that plate. And at level 100, it gets a signature attack called Judgment. That move is base 100 power and changes type depending on the plate the user is holding. So say if it was holding the Fist plate, it would become a fighting type, and Judgment would become a fighting type attack. Another thing to note about Arceus is that statistically it is possibly the strongest Pokemon all across the board. Base stats, 120 all across the board. You don't want to mess with this thing. At all. I'm actually going to try to throw an Ultra Ball at it here, because it's probably either going to heal the paralysis or its HP here. And it's always worth a shot. No, one shake. Yep, there it goes with the refresh. And now I take Future Sight's attack. It's going to do a lot of damage because Arceus is super strong. Fortunately for me, the only way Arceus can hurt Frieza is Future Sight. Come on, Frieza. Man. I'd like to hit it with a Blizzard so I have a chance to freeze it. That way I get a couple free turns out of it. Sorry I got quiet there, that's just the best part of the song in my opinion, and I just wanted you guys to hear it. Yeah, Arceus created Dialga and Palkia just out of nothing, so that it could create time and space. Now here's one thing I don't understand. Yes, I froze it! Ah, that's what I wanted. But yeah, one thing I never understood about Pokemon theories is that people say that Arceus was not the first Pokemon and that Mew was. Do you not read the Pokédex? It says that it created the universe. It's basically among the same theory of God existing. Like, God came from apparently nothing and created everything. So I don't understand how Mew is an exception for that rule, but whatever. Ah, thawed out already. Damn it. That's why I didn't want to waste time trying to weaken it more, because I knew it was going to thaw out, knowing my luck. Okay, so I got one more Blizzard, one more turn before Future Sight hits me. Be nice if I could get another freeze, but I doubt it. It's got like a, what, 20... No, like a 10%. I don't mind. I do not mind that. That's gonna suck though, is that I'm gonna have to heal here, and it's probably gonna thaw out. Yeah, Arceus has got to be one of the hardest legendaries to get a hold of these days. Its event in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum never got released internationally, so the only legitimate Arceus for years could be from Japan. No, I don't want battle items. Then Heart Gold and Soul Silver came around, and as I showed in that LP, there is an event for Arceus, but it just gave you a level 100 Arceus. There was no battle with it or anything. At the very least, the event wasn't specifically about Arceus and the fact that you got another legendary Pokemon out of it. Plus, you got to see some pretty cool backstory about the legends and a couple characters. I'm gonna use Discharge, hopefully get it in the red here. That way I've got basically the maximum chance to catch it here. Alright, it's in the red. I think this is technically counted as a cave, judging on the background, so let's try a Dusk Ball. See if that works any better. No, one shake. Now, I don't remember what Pantheon Arceus is based on. I want to say it's actually based on the Shinto, just because of the Shinto, or Shinjo ruins being in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So I'll pop up a little text box saying if I'm right or wrong on that, but I do want to say it's based loosely off of Shinto. 3? That was probably going to be my last turn for... Yep, they're thawed out. So let's go ahead and give Frieza an Ether. Man, I forgot how fucking rare Ethers are in this game. And there's the recover. Now is the annoying part of the fight, because he's running out of offensive moves. So that basically means he's going to be able to heal up anything I do to him unless I freeze him again. Nice crit. Unfortunately, no freeze, though. There's another future sight, so after this next turn I'll have to heal up. Well, do I? I probably should after this turn. We'll go for discharge here. Well, let's see, I have 143 health. It's knocking me down to... Yeah, I should heal. As much as I really want to throw a Pokeball at it or something. I forgot, I don't have any regular super potions because it's this late in the game. Alright, what are you gonna do, Arceus? You're gonna use Future Sight again. I'm okay with that. Ah, Future Sight failed. That's fun. Okay, let's try another Dusk Ball. Come on, Dusk Ball. You failed me, Dusk Ball. You suck. And there's another Future Sight. That's... Do I have any Timer Balls? I have 30. Let's do it. 30 Timer Balls. 1, 2, just 2. Is Future Sight... Well, I guess Hyper Beam does only have 5 power points, so Future Sight would be the only offensive move it has left. It's not good, because Recover only has 10 PP, I think Refresh only has 20, and Future Sight has, like, between 10 and 20, I think. So, it's gonna be struggling out here pretty soon. That's not good. Because in this generation, if you hit an opponent with Struggle, you do 25% recoil of your maximum health. Doesn't matter how much damage you do to the opponent, you always deal 25% of your maximum health to yourself in damage. Which can be good when you're fighting a trainer, but when you're trying to fight a legendary Pokemon, or more specifically capture it, that's really, really bad. Okay, so let's heal Frieza up again with another Hyper Potion. Come on, Arceus, I know you want to get captured. All you've been doing up here on the Hall of Origin is sleeping, ever since you created Dialga and Palkia. You gotta be getting tired of doing that. I figured it would recover eventually. I knew it didn't use all 10 of them up yet. But this does give me an opportunity to freeze it again if I get lucky. That'd be nice. Unfortunately, I can't hit it with Shadow Ball to lower its special defense, because it is a normal type. Yeah, I think... Yeah, Arceus is the only legendary normal type. At least as of 4th generation. I don't remember about 6th gen. Because 6th gen is still iffy on me, because I don't have 3DS, therefore I haven't been able to play X or Y. That was a nice crit. Too bad I gotta heal up, so Frieza doesn't get KO'd. Yeah, that was a well-timed crit, Frieza. It just would have been nice if you froze it at the same time. And refresh, okay. Oh, I still had to turn on the Future Sight. Oh well. Come on, Dusk Ball. Don't fail me this time. You failed me horribly that time. There's another Future Sight. Yeah, I get the feeling he's only got about 5 turns left in him. I'm just guesstimating there, but I'd say 5 more turns of attacks he's got in him. Not one shake there. There's another Future Sight. Let's try our Timer Ball again. But yeah, this is kind of weird when you think about it. You're able to essentially fit God into something the size of a baseball. There's one thing I can also mention is that building that's in Hearthome City that's basically a church is actually dedicated to Arceus. It's just not readily apparent because Arceus is never mentioned in the game other than being named as the original one in Canalave City's library. So all those legends that named the original one were talking about Arceus. They just didn't know its name because it was lost in time. One, two, three. Ah! So close on that one. Quit being a jerk, Arceus. No one likes a jerk. Okay, a person who is being a jerk. Damn it! I know you want to be captured by a 10-year-old child, Arceus. There's no fun, or there's nothing funner than that. Come on. Yeah, I don't know how many power points it has left for all of its moves. Man, I wish I could have gotten a second Master Ball. But that fucking Daily Lotto in Jubilife City is just terrible. There's one shake. Refresh. I'd use Discharge or something to hope to paralyze it, but I don't want to accidentally KO it. Man. Try this again. One. Nope. Can't let you do that, Tigertenaka. I'll be free to be a god of chaos. I'll rain my judgment down upon you. For trying to capture me, confine me into a spherical device. You cannot imprison a god. I have no idea where I was going with that. Yep, looks like the only move it has left is Recover. That's not good. Be nice if I could crit freeze it. Come on, crit freeze, crit freeze, crit freeze. Or neither. Come on, crit freeze. Come on. You can do it. Or not. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to capture it in this attempt. Guess I can try to discharge. Hopefully get a paralysis on it. Alright, we got paralyzed. Or Arceus got paralyzed. So that means when it does struggle out, it'll be doing 25% damage to itself and it'll be paralyzed. So I think now is as good a time as any to just start throwing Pokeballs at it and do nothing else. This will also let it stall out for some turns so it doesn't struggle itself out too quickly, giving me more chances to catch it. Come on, you annoying piece of crap. I don't mind it getting paralyzed this much, though. I'd like to mess around with the normal Pokeballs, but I only have so many turns as it is. Man! I think the Timer Ball will be at its maximum catch rate by now. Aw, you bitch! You had another refresh in you the whole time. I thought it ran out, but I guess not. Oh, that did nothing. I don't want to use another ether though, because I only have so many of those. We still gotta defeat the entire Elite Four and Champion all over again. I was tempted to teach something taunt just so I couldn't do this, but then to be struggling itself to death already. Okay, we got it paralyzed, might as well throw a ball at it, because it's going to refresh it anyway. Not even a shake. I guess it's almost at full HP, so I didn't know what to expect there. Yeah, looks like it's only got refresh left too. Should I even bother attacking it anymore? I don't... Nope, there's struggle. There's the struggle. There goes 25% of its health, so I got 2 turns left to catch it. 2 turns. Can I do it? Probably not. Unless I get stupidly lucky here. Come on. 1. Nope. 1 more turn. 1 more turn to catch it. Come on, Timer Ball. I believe in you. Go! You failed me! And there goes the Arceus. Well, I guess I'll see you guys on the next attempt. I got 2,900 experience for that. So I'll be right back. 3... You're red health and you're frozen. Come on. Yes! Finally, after about 15 minutes after I finally caught it. Arceus, it is said to have emerged from an egg in a place where there was nothing, then shaped the world. And I always remember what I nickname you because, well, pretty easy to draw a connection here. Zeus. And with that, we have captured the last legendary Pokemon in the game. But, if you exit Spear Pillar now, and then come back, Staircase to the Hall of Origin will no longer appear. But what if we blow into the Azure Flute itself? It echoed hollowly. Appears to be meaningless using the Azure Flute here. So you can never return to the Hall of Origin. So, that does it for that. Next time on Pokemon Platinum, we'll be rematching the entire Elite Four and the Champion. See you guys then.